Hey guys, welcome to a very special edition of Sports and Shorts of Sorts. Yeah, this is not a regular time slot, but I was looking at the schedule and there'd be two NBA Finals games in between the podcast episodes, and I'm like, no, I don't dig that. So, I'm gonna do a little quick one here, little NBA Finals preview. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I can get my predictions out on the interweb to make me look like a genius or a goddamn fool. So yeah, here we are. We're finally here. The Heat almost became part of history for all of the wrong reasons. Blowing a three-game lead, and who knows what would have happened if Jason Tatum didn't destroy his ankle on the first play of the game. He still played, but you could tell he wasn't the same guy. But that's neither here or there. We can't play the what if game. Celtics are done. So, yeah, game one tips off tonight in the Mile High City in Denver. So, Nuggets haven't played in 10 days. It feels like eons, even. We'll throw that measurement of time out there. But you've heard the arguments out there. Everyone's already talking about them, rest versus rust, right? Are you resting or are you rusting? And it is impossible to recreate the scenario of playoff basketball. You can't do that in practice. The stakes just aren't as high, no matter what you try to set up. You can't copy that. So I do believe there will be certain parts of game one where the Nuggets are like, oof, that looked weird. You could tell they haven't played in a while. I think that's just inevitable, but I don't think it's going to be to the point of what people are saying. Like, these are still athletes. They weren't just sitting at home eating Cheetos and some shit. But yeah, I don't think that will be as big. And even if you think the rust argument's big, you could use the altitude argument. Playing at the Mile High City, it's like it affects you. It affects you playing at different altitudes, and you can even ask Ryan Clark of the NFL, Pittsburgh Steelers, right? He's got a condition. He played at that altitude. He had to have a few organs removed. Like that, playing at that altitude can affect you. So yeah, you could say those offset, but I guess let's jump right to the predictions. Get this, like I said, get it out there, make me look like the genius or like the fool, which I've consistently been. So I might have given it away from the start. I am wearing a Nuggets jersey right now. So, yeah, you can see which way I'm leaning, much like a tower in Pisa. So, I just think the Nuggets are too good. MVPs lose before they really win titles. Dirk went through it, right? He had to accept his MVP in street clothes because he was knocked out of the first round by those We Believe Warriors teams in 2007. Devastating, right? He even talks about it, but having that help happen to him helped him win the title in the long run. And look at Jokic. Everyone's calling him a stat patter. Oh, triple doubles, but how many wins does that get you? So now here's his time at the biggest stage and the biggest time to prove it. And I think, you know what? Now's his time. It's the Joker's time. No Batman. This is a Joker situation. But it's not just him. Kitchener's own Jamal Murray. He's got so much redemption, right? In the bubble during the playoffs there, he was playing phenomenal pre ACL tear. And, the way he's come back to play like he is, he's going to be huge. He's going to be amazing. And everybody's saying about the Heat experience, and granted, they have all the experience. But KCP, people forget about, well, I hope they don't forget, but he was part of that Lakers bubbles championship team that beat the Miami Heat, if you remember. So he's going to be huge. And I always say underrated pickup of the year, Bruce Brown. He's going to have a great time in this series. And I think Aaron Gordon's going to steal a game in this one. Everyone's Jokic Murray, but I think AG's he's gonna steal a game. And in saying all that, the Heat have heard everything like that all fucking playoffs. They aren't as good. They shouldn't win. But all we've done is won. This team was in the finals, like I said, in the bubble last year. They were a shot away from the finals. So they have the experience. And everybody's like, oh, this is 85% analytically the Nuggets. Well, this is a goddamn coin flip. It could go either way, really. If the games are close, you know what Jimmy Butler can do. He's Mariano Rivera out there closing games. So, yeah, it's literally a coin flip. I don't think it's as crazy as people think. Keep those brooms in the closet. You won't need them for a sweep. It's gonna be a tough fought series. And like you could pick up. I'm picking the Denver Nuggets. They're going to win the first title in their franchise history. They're going to do it in Miami in Game 6. because what better place to win in Miami, right? The party's already set up for you. I know the home crowd's going to be like, yay, but they'll get a good parade. You want to win in Miami. And I do believe Nikola Jokic will win the MVP. Tyler Hero is trying to get back from that injury for the Heat, and I think he will come back, and he'll help sway a game for them in this series to get a win. But I just think, it's the Nuggets' time. So sorry, Miami Heat, I don't think you're going to get it. But like I said, you've seen me fucking pick Purdue to win the tournament. They were out the first round. So what do I know except this prediction? I'm leaning. I got this one. But yeah, we'll do a quick short then to end us up because that is part of the show, sports and shorts of sorts. So this one this one still makes me laugh. Like I was saying, we were playing men's league basketball in Saskatoon here, just an afternoon game on a Sunday, and it's a pretty good game. It's almost halftime. Our big guy DB, he knows who he is. Roll into the hoop. He's going pretty aggressive. When he goes aggressive, he's going to score or get fouled. He gets fouled. As he gets fouled, he lets out this burp, and it was not a good sounding burp. Not that burps usually are good sounding, but this one has some funk to it. So this burp came up, and it's like he's kind of walking the line. We're like, "You okay, man?" He just nods. And then like full blown exorcist movie, just fucking making it rain is purple, nasty shit just flowing, and he's covering his face, but it's like squirtling through, and oh, he's running to the bathroom, and yeah, like I said, it's coming out like everywhere. And there are a few minutes left in the half, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?" At first you're disgusted, but then you're laughing because it is fucking hilarious. And then the refs are like, you know what? There's a few minutes. We'll call it halftime. We'll add this time to the second half. We gotta clean this shit up. So everybody went and got some paper towel, rubbing it, putting on your feet, doing the little. But oh man, it was so gross. And like, dude, what's up? What happened? And he's like, oh, I chugged the protein shake on the way to the game, and just yeah, maybe don't chug a shake on the way to the game, but that's always a great memory for me because my dad was watching that game and I could hear him from the crowd fucking laughing so hard. And he'd bring it up all the time, so that's a good memory for me because I remember his laugh there. But yeah, that's a quick little NBA Finals episode of Sports and Shorts of Sorts. Hope you enjoyed it. Fucking enjoy some hoops out there. I got some buddies watching the game tonight. Let's go. Go Nuggets. Ren City out.